quite sure what he was thinking.
There's Ball with a three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Ball's got 5. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Right wing. Here's Bailey. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
All no good. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Sarr.
And to be a superstar in this league, you need more than talent. Personality, confidence are keys too. And we know Anthony Edwards has loads of both.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
All no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And that one, good.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Bailey. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And stolen by Edwards.
And it's often a very tight window when you skip it across court.
And here's the fast break. And it's in there.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Suggs.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Shot's good by Sarr.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man, 2 points the hard way.
Pass to Edey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Bailey. No points so far. Ball right side. Drops in the 3.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
To the inside. Stolen by Sarr. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Porter looks it over. Can't cash it in from close range. Ball outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And a nice finish on the layup.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Here's Edey. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Here's Edwards. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter on.
14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Back to Ball. Sarr. Porter pulls it in. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Bailey.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
First team foul.
Pass to Durant. Back to Ball. Up top, Durant. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Edey with a block. Edwards for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Edwards got 6.
Well, Ant will pull up from anywhere beyond the arc. Of course, more than comfortable letting it fly from the corner.
Sarr a screen. Durant on the attack. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Durant for 3.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
Outside Watson. Back to Edey. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Ball surveys the floor. Outside Durant. No good on the triple.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
There's the 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Deflected!
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Count that one.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Suggs, no good. Here's the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs, no good.
Away team foul.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Durant for three. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. The ball no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Porter. Pass to Edey. Can't get it to fall. It's a one-on-one situation. Durant, automatic at the rim.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Back to Suggs. Screen by Edey. Puts it up. Ball with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Screen by Watson. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Edey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Edey nails both of them. Here's Ball. He's got 18. Pass to Durant. To the middle. And finished off by Sarr.
Easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards for three. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Oh, KD from downtown. Suggs with it. They need this. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to Porter. And here's Edey. Porter in the post. Stolen by Sarr. From behind the arc. At the arc. KD drains it.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's Suggs with a drive. Kept alive. Good D by Ball. Beyond the arc. Edwards pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Anthony
Gets the 3 ball to go.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Ball into the lane.
Away team ball.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. There's the drive. Suggs. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Stolen by Thompson. And here they come. Here's Bailey. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, with those long strides, it doesn't take Bailey long at all to get up the floor.
Suggs, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Suggs, left side. Pass to Watson. Intercepted. And they're on the run. Ball with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Sarr. This one's a 3. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Pass to Edey. Can they get it? Sarr pulls it in.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Durant. Cans it from the wing. And that's now 30 points for Durant.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Suggs outside. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got 12.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass the ball. Fires the 3. Durant, no good. Porter in the post. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Down low. Here's Bailey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
And the bucket is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Suggs.
It'll be a turnover.
And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. The home team on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Back to Suggs.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after
Team
it.
foul.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Suggs. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
The 3 from Thompson. Porter pulls it in. Suggs outside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
That one on Sarr.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fourth personal foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And both free throws good for Durant. 5 ticks left in the third. Oh, deflected.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
The ball goes to the
They say
away
it was last touched by Bailey.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
team. Your home team.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
Visiting team. 39.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pass to Durant. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Ball's got 23.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Edey missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Ball gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Thompson left side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Pass to Durant. Over Suggs. Durant's shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Edwards, no good. And they're on the break. Pushing it up now. To the left side wing. The 3 from Ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Ball's got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Suggs. Into the lane.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Steps back. Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 31.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
The kick out to Ball. Offline with a 3. To the inside. Here's Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to Durant. Here's Bailey. Back to Durant. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to the away team.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Pass to Durant. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 39.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it's Edey missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 15 points here in the second half.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Left side, Porter. Screen by Edey. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Suggs with the bucket.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Outside Durant. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That three's off the mark. To the paint. Here's Porter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
.26 seconds left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
To the away team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards looking for an opening. From deep three-point land. Missed it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.